what would be the thing that a client should do that they overlook? And 95% of the time, it's you should really think about what are your goals, what are your objectives, what is the big why behind the project? Because for us, if we have that, then our scope of the work goes way more smoothly. If we don't have that, we end up, it's sort of like a pyramid. We end up building a design on a false foundation. And at some point it causes problems. That's part of the reason why sometimes when you get later on into design, like significantly through SD or maybe even beyond that, there's a shift and the client says, I want to change this dramatically. And you realize it's because we didn't actually have that conversation at the beginning of what are the goals.
Well said. I like how you said that. Yeah, designing on a false foundation. It seems pretty trivial and simple, but I think establishing those goals and objectives and the why early on is just so critical. And then tracking back to that at every stage of the project. Because like you said, after SD, you cruise into design development, the DD phase, and you're collaborating with like an entire design team to further that chosen design concept. And that thin plan set starts to get a little bit thicker, right? And then it gets real thick when you get into CDs, right? And if you change something there, there's just like a massive reverberation through the whole plan set that's really disruptive, expensive, and time consuming.